I might be unique in this, but for me, it was just warm enough to drive with the windows down.
Agreed.
Until I went past a
that's okay.
construction site, and all the dirt came blowing in because it was a good
Tis
strong
the
breeze.
season, yes.
Yeah, or even like a lot of people are doing the spring cleanups
yeah.
now, that kind of thing. But yeah, I agree with you. It's a weird time because it's not that warm, but that's the greenhouse effect.
With
when
the
we talk
sun,
about greenhouse gases, that's all you need to know. If you're in your car, it's 50 degrees and you're sweating.
toasty.
Yeah, it's a good
I don't
time,
mind
yeah.
it.
No, I agree.
Comfortable.
The sun was pretty much all day. There was only a few clouds in there you can see into northern Aroostook County, but the second day in a row, more or less, that was just completely sunny and beautiful. Temperatures did better today than yesterday. Along the coast, we have knocked back down to 47 in Portland, mirroring the ocean temperature of 45 degrees. South wind right off the water there. But inland, Freiburg, for example, got to, I think, 61. And Conway, New Hampshire, 63. So you get away from the water. We did better today. Orono, a spot like that. Look at Frenchville. They were sitting at 32 yesterday, and today they got up to 58. So if you get away from the ocean, you did a little bit better. There is still a pretty strong wind out of the south at 25 miles an hour. So at one point today, it was gusting to 35 miles an hour. So that was a little bit brisk. But I mean, we're nitpicking here, right? It was nice and bright at a time of year that you don't usually think of getting several days like this in a row. So the rest of the late afternoon, early evening looks good. Clouds come in from the west after midnight tonight. And I almost feel like we're talking about Wednesday like it's this really rainy day just because it's the only chance of showers all week, but it really isn't a whole lot of moisture. Showers come in mid to late morning. There's a few hours of them in most spots, a little bit of snow in the back end across northern Maine and the mountains, and then those showers move out. In fact, probably fast enough that western and southern Maine get some sun tomorrow afternoon. So even our bad day isn't all that bad in this stretch. Gets pretty chilly tomorrow night, 20s I think all the way to the coastline, low 20s across northern Maine. Bright but breezy on Thursday, but we're back to the sunshine. So this low is the anomaly in between two highs. That high is breezy and chilly on Thursday, but it shifts positions. We get into a south-southwest flow on Friday and Saturday. Both of those days look really nice. And I think even Sunday we're going to get away with this. We've got a shower early maybe on Sunday over western Maine, but then it looks like it dries up to a mixture of sun and clouds and a decent afternoon on Sunday. There's a potential we'll be a bit warmer into Monday of next week, but that has to do with exactly where that front is and more precisely how much sun we're able to get with that front. So we'll keep an eye on Monday and Tuesday. I played it somewhat conservatively still. It could be warmer than I'm indicating at the moment, but we'll suss that out as we get closer. Thursday, Friday, again, Saturday, all look really good. And again, even tomorrow is not really that bad. It's kind of like...
It'll feel very different after the last 2 days.
Yeah, it's almost like LA bad, where it's like, okay, there's a couple of showers. This is the worst day of the week.
Yeah.
Otherwise, back to the sun.
We can manage that.
Doable. Thank you, Keith.